guys, welcome back to our channel. Zion is here with me. He's doing good. He just has to take it easy, so we're just laying low. So today I thought it'd be fun to just record baby names that I love, but Drake and I won't be using. And I feel like everybody, maybe it's just me, has a list on their phone of names they love or future names they want to name their baby. And I have a list. I've had it since like junior high, but I've never shared it with anybody. So never ends now. Check it out. Let's jump into it, shall we? Okay, boy names. I am obsessed with last names as first names. So I love the name Jefferson. I think that is so cute. Jefferson, Williams, Hendricks. But anyways, I love the last names as the first names. I also love the name Anderson as a first name. I think you could do it for a boy or a girl. Some other names for boys that I love that aren't necessarily last names are, okay, I guess these are last names. Whoops. I love the name Conrad and Graham. I think are so cute. Tate, I don't think I've ever met a Tate last name. I think Tate is so cute. Beckham, Brigham, Maddox, and Lewis. I love the name Lewis. Here's a tip. If you can't find names or you want significant meaning names for your child to have, and you're not really sure where to go, and you don't want to just Google it because that's kind of not always the best solution, I suggest going onto your family tree and seeing your genealogy and finding names of your ancestors. My church has a free app for anybody. You can be a member or not, but it's totally free and it gives you your entire family history. You just have to like type in your name and your parents' name and maybe your grandparents' names, and then it like pulls it all up and it gives you record hints, and it is so cool and so fun. So a lot of times when I'm bored, or especially when I found out I was pregnant, I just scrolled on there and looked at what my ancestors' names were. A lot of the time I looked what their last names were, and I fell in love with them as first names, as you can see from this list. So if you want, check it out. It's called Family Search. It has an app for Android or iPhone, and it seriously is so cool. And like I said, it's totally free and you don't have to be a member. We're just really passionate about family history in my church, and so I think it's so cool that we have this resource, and not everybody has that or knows where to start. So check that out. I'll link it below, and I think it's a great tip and a great way to be like, hey, you were named after your great-great-great-grandpa, or, oh, this name runs in our family. There's a whole history. Like Conrad is a big family history name in my family. Hendricks is as well. And so it's kind of fun to be able to share that with your kids later. Now let's jump into the girl names that I love. There's a long list, and it's kind of hilarious. We're having a baby girl in 7 weeks. That's crazy to say. And of this list, not one did Drake and I both like. Like, this is my list, and he had girl names that he liked, but we could not agree. Seriously, we had all these boy names that were like, yeah, totally. Found out it was a girl, and we can't agree. There's one name that we both love, and we're pretty sure we're gonna name our baby that. But again, like, we haven't met her and we don't know if it'll fit, so. Anywho, these are names that for sure Drake has said he doesn't love. And I've thought about it more, and like with our last name, it doesn't really fit. So here you go, here they are. Use them if you want. Let me know if you do, actually, that's kind of fun. So I love the name Paisley. I love the name Bentley. I love the name Quincy. I like E sounds. Bailey, is our last name. So a lot of these don't work, like Paisley, Bailey. I just feel like it doesn't flow very well, which is actually unfortunate because I do love the name Paisley. I always thought I was going to name my daughter Paisley, but with our last name, it doesn't really work. Bentley is another one, like Bentley Bailey. That's actually really cute. Drake doesn't like it though. He says it's not really feminine. Bentley is so cute. So these are not E names that I think are so cute. Rowan. I met the cutest little girl growing up. My young women's leader from church had a little girl named Rowan. Oh, she was so cute. So Rowan, Holland, Jordan, but spell it with a Y-N. Just make it a little more girly. I think it's so cute. Bella. I've always loved the name Bella. It literally means beautiful. The other thing with these names, I've wrote them down just as I've heard them and as I've met people with them or whatever. And they're so cute, but at the same time, I love significant meaning names. Like, I want our kids to have a story behind their names. And so when this baby's due, if we name her the one name we both like, I'm gonna do a whole video about why we named her that and the significance behind it. And I wanna do that for all my kids, so that they can look back and be like, oh, this is why I have my name, you know? But, so a lot of these don't really have a significant meaning other than like, I just like it. So that's why they're on the no list. Now let's do first and middle names that I think are so cute together, but probably we're not gonna use. So Paisley, like I said, love that name, always have. Paisley Grace. I actually wrote a blog in high school and I called it To My Paisley Grace because I thought I was gonna name my daughter Paisley. Paisley Grace. So I would write and document experiences like, oh, homecoming or graduating or whatever, you know, and I'd write it as if I was writing it to my daughter that I thought I would name Paisley Grace. Never named her that. Well, I don't know, maybe one day I will, but Drake doesn't love it, and I don't think it's a right fit for our last name. So, Paisley Grace, use it. I think Anderson Lewis is so cute. Andy Lou, that's so cute to me. Everybody does not like it though. Like my family's nixed it, my Drake's nixed it and stuff. I also think Andy Graham is a cute name. Bentley Bella. I love BB. Like my middle name's Brooke, so I'm Aspen Brooke Bailey, and I think it's so cute, like the BBs. So Bentley Bella, I think is so adorable and it flows really well. I'm all about names flowing. Like Aspen Brooke, I think flows really well. I'm not trying to be like a narcissist, but I think my parents did a good job flowing, you know. So that Bentley Bella, so cute. Conrad Tate, I think is great. And again, I love it because it has such a family. Like so many of my ancestors' last name was Conrad. That's my list of names I think are so cute. If you like them, let me know. And if you use them, let me know. That would be so cool because I don't think we're gonna use it. We've talked about names forever, especially as this baby's getting so close to being born, and we don't really agree on all of them, or actually all of these that I shared with you, we don't agree on. So use them if you want. Also, like I said, Drake and I have a ton of boy names that we like, but girl names, we only have the one. And so we do not have a backup plan if she comes out and does not look like this. I don't know what we're gonna do. So comment names that you like, comment your name if you love it. And I also love to hear the meaning behind names. I think your name is so special and it just is your identity, and I think it's a big deal when naming a child. Maybe I'm just over dramatic, but I think it's a big deal, and I want our kids to have significant names, and I want all of you to remember that your parents went through the same process of deciding a name for you and finding something that they love. And so remember that you are so special to your loved ones and your family, and you are so special to the world, and we need you, and you have an impact and a meaning here, so don't forget that. Just remember, take pride in your name and who you are. And don't ever forget your individual worth, okay? Okay, I love you guys. Remember, life is out there, so go live it. I love you. Thanks for watching. Bye.